Yeah, we have 10 proofs right here that says we don't live on a spinning ball. This is the best flat Earth map we have so far. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. All these world organizations use a flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica because I don't think they want you to know that it goes around the outside edge. See, we can't just fall off. It's not one of the... Now look at those things. This is Chicago across Lake Michigan. 60 miles there. According to the curvature formula, which is 8 inches times a mile squared, that should be hidden. We should not be able to see that. It should be hidden under like a 240-story building.
So we are flat.
Absolutely. Look at this. This is reality, right? You see a romantic sunset.
Yeah.
The line of reflection.
Yes.
That only happens on a flat surface. Because look, here's one that goes right onto the flat table. Yeah, it sounds crazy, doesn't it?
It does.
But if the surface is curved, you only get a spot. But it's a line in reality.
That's interesting.
So if you look up these things on there, and here, even this one, if you type this in, you'll get everything you have here on the banners.
On the thing? All right. That'll be fun to look at.
It will.
Thank you.
Sit down and get a bottle of wine. And poor people don't know what's about to hit them.
Okay. All right, so that would add, there's a dollar. Oh, wait, this is $1. Yes, that was the pension. Okay, so it's 475, so we should probably give her another bag. And then there's more bizarre things. Yes. So what do I owe you? 475. Oh, you did say that, didn't you? Yes.
You didn't ride your motorcycle here, did you?
No, I don't have a motorcycle.
Well, you have a jacket.
I'm a faker.
Oh, no. You know what else is fake? The spinning ball, the globe. That's fake.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah, and we actually live on a flat surface. And if you have like 30 seconds, I can just tell you a few things that'll make you think.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we actually, this is the best map we have. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge.
Great, thank you.
All these world organizations use the flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica.
Oh, that's true.
And this is what it looks like, and that holds in all the oceans.
Well, some has to, right?
Yes, because they're mocking
it's
us.
funny, I just what a globe. It's really nice too. It has the compass on the back. It has the whole world. It has like that. It's come inland and stuff.
So if there is a curve, there's a formula for that. 8 inches times a mile squared. So if you apply that to the 60 miles across Lake Michigan, we should not be able to see Chicago, which is right there.
Exactly. Yeah.
So why is it? What's happening? Here we have the line of reflection. It goes right onto a table. That's how a flat surface reflects. But if it's a curved surface, you'd only get a spot.
Yeah, right.
So this is reality. I want to live in reality. I want to deal with reality. I want my world to be the real world. So what happens here? This is star trails. If you leave the aperture of the camera open at Polaris there, you get like circles, concentric circles,
Okay.
right? But this is what they teach in the schools. That the Milky Way's moving, the sun's moving, the planets are all trying to catch up, that kind of a thing. Do you think that would give us that?
How about it?
I don't think so. So here we got, if you type this in here, you'll get everything that you see here on the banners.
Well, thank you.
And 2 other videos. One is a time lapse of the sun where you can see it actually shrinking. Because the sun is very close. The sun's very close and small. It's not 93 million miles away.
Oh, they lied to us.
Absolutely. The government would never lie to us, would they?
No. Oh, my God. I was in this military. They didn't lie there either.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, thank you, dear.
Yeah,
I'll
thanks.
even share my grandson. Thank you.
Go pay your things right over there.
Okay. Thank you. That was one of my days.
There used to be unicorns. They were actually real. They used to be real. They actually were. So you have one of my brochures there. Good job. I hope you look it up. And here's another card. Look, it'll give you the map. And if you type that in, you'll get everything you see here on the banners.
Ooh.
And then you can study it for yourself and decide for yourself what's true. Yeah, there you go. Even if you don't accept it, just studying it makes you smarter.
Never saw so many steps.
Interested in science at all?
No.
No? No. It's not usually a girl thing. I must be weird.
That's all right.
We're weird.
Women can do anything.
That's right. Women can do anything. That's it. Woman power. Interested in science?
Not today.
Not today.
My brother said to take the train. When you go, get on the train there, and you're in the basement. Right underneath. I did that once.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Hi. Interested in science?
My niece might be.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we have sale every third Saturday.
Hi, interested in science? You've been by here before, haven't you? I remember him.
I work and I go upstairs. We used to get free
I'm good. Yes, because I'm talking and listening. And we have a book sale the third Saturday of the month. Oh, are you? Okay, then you know. Yeah.
Good, how are you? Oh,
Interested in science? Did you ever hear of this before? Here's a little brochure, gives you 10 things you can think about. But this is our flat Earth map. It's the best one we've got. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. All these world organizations use a flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica. I don't think they want you to know that it goes around the outside edge. See? So this is what Antarctica looks like. It holds in all the oceans. That's what it does. Say, we have a formula for the curvature. If there really is a ball, a spinning ball, then it has to have a curve. For how far out it goes, it has to drop.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a degree.
Yeah. So here we have 8 inches times a mile squared. That's our formula. And we all agree. Even the globalists believe that that's true. So here's Chicago across 60 miles of Lake Michigan. It should be hidden under 2,400 feet of curvature. But we can see it. That's like a 240-story building. Why is it still there?
Okay.
See? So here we have reflection on a flat surface. Look, that goes right from the water right onto that flat table. Because reflection on a flat surface will give you that infinite number of reflections. And they'll make a straight line. But if it's a curved surface, you only get a spot.
Right.
Yeah. So how come all these things are happening? You have to study perspective to understand that ships do not go over the curve. They just go into the vanishing point or vanishing line.
Cool.
There's a lot of stuff to this, and if you type in this right here, you type that one in, /begin, then you'll get everything you have here on the banners. You can study it yourself, and you can make up your own mind.
Okay.
See, I want the truth in my life. I want to live in reality. This is reality. I want reality. I don't want any fake spinning balls.
Interesting.
If they can lie about this, okay, if they can fool us, they can rule us. We'll believe anything they say, right? So they can say we have interest in the Middle East and we'll pack up all our healthy young men and get them killed over there. What for? Why? This is the government's doing it. It's not us average people.
It's interesting.
Yeah, think
look
about
at
it. Thank you, dear.
Okay.
I did it before, but I know we used to drop them off, we used to put them in a shed or something.
Right. Right. Well, see, now it's nice because we can take them here and we can, organize them right away.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll help you unload them.
Okay, sounds good.
Interested in science?
No, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was, I've been saving them for years for my teachers, because I didn't know they had to get them for their own room.
They do. We have a lot of teachers that come and buy books.
And that's like my niece. She had a hard time getting a full-time position. She finally got one. She went through them and took what she wanted. I said, wow. Yeah. There's like a, but CBS. They never empty it.
They do empty it.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. What happened is now they got rid of the pump. And people started making they can't get it in.
Hi there. Interested in science?
No.
All right. Well, probably dropping them off next week.
All right. Thank you.
Interested in science? Do you want to know if we live on a spinning ball or if it's really a flat surface?
I know it's ball.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tell me what's your best proof.
Because they tell me.
No, you tell me why you. I don't think we live on a ball. So why do you think we do?
Because we don't fall off.
Because we don't fall off. Did you know what Antarctica is? It's 200-foot high ice walls. That's what holds in all the oceans. See? Here's 10 proofs that you can challenge your thinking. And you can look that up and think about it. Because I want to know the truth in my life. I don't want to live with a lie. Okay? This is a lie. According to me, this is a lie. And 7 million other people.
Really?
Absolutely. Scientific.
He likes that's a puzzle, isn't it?
It's only the corner.
Well, you interested in science? You can look up these 10 things and see if you're being told the truth. Yeah, just look at them. Think about it.
We're still helping hands, Tim and I. Yeah.
You need help taking it out.
That's about it. Just keep him busy.
Yeah, very good, good.
I guess, I don't know.
Years ago, we used to have when I was a kid. Yeah. You could have it on the cover. And did make sure. We used to have tons of words about it.
Are you already using your bag? Okay.
That's a good bed.
Oh, that's what I wanted. I know.
I would keep your bag too, honestly.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice when it has the bottom.
Yeah, the good sturdy bottom.
Yeah, because that's the part that, because I've had some that you get from places.
Yeah, so.
That's a good idea. Because I get a lot of boxes.
That's good. We'll take it off your hand. Sure. Always.
I just like that.
There, all right. This is the third Saturday of every month.
We open at 9.
Thanks for coming.
My pleasure. Have a good day.
You too, thanks. Yes. Videos. People. Yeah.
You never have too many books.
I'm not sure where it is.
Yeah.
Whereas,
These are yours.
yes. Yes. Hello.
$3. Thank you. You're welcome. We're here the third Saturday of every month.
Oh, we don't want to hear that.
Very good. You're the senior goal. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know her history.
Well, I am Dr. Pat. Oh.
Okay.
Hi, interested in science?
No, thank you, no.
Thank you. I thought that's why you were here and stuff. Yeah. Oh, please. I'm sorry, I got nothing in your box.
Oh, maybe you did.
We may not have, but.
Okay, thank you so much. Cheers. Yeah, have a good day. Bye-bye.
Well, bye. Thank you. Okay. Yes. We're coming to your house. You are correct.
Take it. Yeah, I was just going to say for a change.
I do, I both. Other kids, and I got a first collection.
We're here the third Saturday of every month.
I know.
Okay. Thank you. We always have cookbooks.
Yeah, that's right.
Can we get out that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I know you have cookbooks. You too.
There's hardcovers over here. Well, these do them, not I can dig and find these. These are 25
Oh, what's your husband?
Interested in science?
What's that?
Interested in science? I can teach you a few things here. Do you know about perspective?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you know that's why you never see a ship going over the curve? It just goes into the vanishing line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you know if there's a ball, a spinning ball, then we have to have a curvature formula.
Uh-huh. But doesn't the ship fall off the edge of the Earth?
No, because this is Antarctica. This is Antarctica right there.
Uh-huh.
Antarctica goes around the outside edge because these world organizations all use the flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica. So did you know the horizon's always at your eye level no matter how high you go? Now on Everest or in an airplane, it's always at your eye level. How come it doesn't go down? How come you never see it go down? Equator's only 24,901. You think there's something worth looking into, maybe? Here's 10 proofs. There's 10 things on here that you could look up and say, well, is that true or not?
Thanks for the offer.
It was really easy. It was really easy.
Oh, right here, please. Thank you. Okay. Yep.
They're separate.
Okay. Here's two. affects us as well. Well, so do we. We have a book sale every third Saturday. We do have a book sale every third Saturday. The dates are on this here if you're interested, and we also accept donations on those days during the sale. So, okay, I'm adding it to get saturated. If you want to donate them here, you have that option too.
I can't see it though, so I'm gonna take it off with the.
I used to maybe more. Saturday. So, not quite red. It's not really on board. If it's dead, it means
Who's the Danielle Steele lady?
I really need to know.
I'm good. I've had quite a few there though.
Okay.
Interested in science? I can teach you a few things. It'll make you go crazy. Like we don't live on a spinning ball. No, and there's 10 things in here that you can look up and you can think about it, and you can question your reality. Why are they teaching us that we live on a spinning ball when the horizon is always at our eye level? It's always up here, no matter how high you go. Even in an airplane, Mount Everest. And look, there's no curve. The ships just go into a vanishing line. When you study perspective, you understand that things go to a point in the distance. But without the two sidewalls, you just get a line. So that's where ships are just disappearing into that line. There's angular resolution you can look into. That helps you understand why you think things disappear. And this is the map. That's the best one we have. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. And look, this is what Antarctica looks like. So the very high walls, that holds in the oceans. That's why you don't fall off. See? So all these things that they teach us in the school about this spinning ball, why are they doing that? Well, if they can fool us, they can rule us. See? You can have any of these you want. If you type this in here, you get everything on the banners. Yep. Yep. Look that up.
Thank you.
Yep. Interested in science at all?
No, not really. Well, that too.
Interested in science, sir?
Not this morning.
Not this morning? Too early to think, right?
Too early to use my brain.
That's it.
Yeah. I'll bag them separate. Okay, thank you. Is it a puzzle filled with keys or separate? Okay. Oh, great. Thank you very much. Great. Bye. Thank you.
You better double bag. You want to pay for the book? Here's another one.
Thank you for coming.
You gotta start looking at it.
The biggest antique show in the country. They do it 3 times a year. We go every May if we can. We can't make May, we try to hit September. We did July once. We always said we never would, but the one year there was a scheduling conflict for us in May and September. We were the only ones who could do that in July, and we went. Let me tell you, you're walking 4 to 6 miles a day outside, but in July with no shade. It was, we were both so dehydrated. We were like, we don't need to do July, but May is a very nice time to be outside. Yeah. It's not the true story, but these are the fires that it was inspired by. There's elements of both that inspired the novel.
Thank you. Will you need a bag for that?
It was me and the cover. I designed the cover.
Right.
I just find it funny.
Fascinated by that whole
Okay.
these are the 50 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What, 50 cents a piece?
23, yeah.
Oh, 23, so that would be 11.50. Right? Yes,
Yes,
okay,
plus,
11.50.
plus this is the dollar.
Plus this is a dollar. Okay, so 12.50. So everybody's going to get one.
Yes, everyone in the class. I'm gonna write a little message for all the kids.
Hi. Interested in science?
No, thank you. I'm good.
Hi. I'm teaching science. Yeah, it's actually scientific evidence. Chicago should not be seen across Lake Michigan, 60 miles, if there's really a curve. If there's a curve, shouldn't be able to see that far.
Thank you.
Thank you. Leave the 5 for $1. Yeah.
Hello. I'm good, thank you though. Would you like it in the bag? Or do you want to carry that? You want a bag? Yes. Hold on. Thank you. Now carry them all. Good job. Sorry. Hello.
Little man. 5 for $1.
Yes. Yes, the ones on the shelf on the fiction are 50 cents and the non-fiction
Interested in science? Did you ever hear about this controversy that we don't live on a spinning ball, we actually live on a flat surface? And there's a lot of reasons for that. See this? This is the best map we have. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. That's how it works. And look, these world organizations, they use the flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica. Why they leave it off? They don't want you to know it goes around the outside edge. Look, this is what it looks like. It's very high walls that holds in the oceans. And look, a flat surface will reflect in a line. This is reality, the line. But if it's a curved surface like this, you know, you only get a spot. That's what that shows there. You have to study perspective because the ships don't go over the curve. They just go into the vanishing point if there's sides, but if there's no signs, it's just a vanishing line. The horizon is always at your eye level, even if you're in an airplane or a Mount Everest. It never goes down. If you type this in, you'll get everything on my banners, and you can decide for yourself.
Take a look.
Yeah, take a look. That's all it takes, folks, is just a few facts that they didn't know and a few questions they can't answer, and you've got somebody interested. That's all it takes. And you're seeing that. You're seeing that happening.
Thank you. Happy reading. This message is received for Lydia. The message doesn't look like it.
$5 for $1. I like your necklace. Somebody make that for you? I got this and the earrings for $5. All the jewelry for
Hi there. You want to look this up?
Oh, okay.
You can have one. You're welcome, honey. Want to learn something new today?
It's early.
Yeah, that's okay. So guess what? This is a flat Earth map. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all around the outside edge. And all these world organizations use the flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica. I don't think they want you to know that it goes around the outside edge. This is Chicago across 60 miles of Lake Michigan. If it really is a ball, there has to be a formula for how far out, and then it got to drop, right? So here's the formula. 8 inches times a mile squared. That's their parabola, okay? So how come we're seeing Chicago across 60 miles when it should be hidden under 2,400 feet of curvature, which is like a 240-story building? It's right there. We have these zoom cameras that can zoom in 100 miles now. And we're doing that. Average people. The government always had it, but average people are getting that now. So here's a reflection on a flat surface. It goes right on that table, you see?
Right.
Well, this is reality. You get that line when you see a sunset. That's because it's flat. But why don't we see forever? Well, there's something called perspective, which is the vanishing point. You know these railroad tracks continue, and they never touch.
Right.
But our eyes perceive it going to a point. Same thing with the horizon. Without the side rails, it just is a line. But ships vanish in that line. That's why you think, oh, it goes over the curve, it disappeared. No, our zoom cameras can zoom in 100 miles and bring those ships right back into focus. So all these things we're finding out. If you go here and type this in on your computer, do you have a computer? You use it? Okay. And then you can type that in and you'll get everything here on my banners. You'll be able to see it and decide for yourself what's true. What is really true? What am I being told? This one has 10 little things you can look up.
I'm too old.
Too old? Guess what? The day you don't learn something new is the day you die. I think I'd be trying to learn something new every day.
Well, maybe something else.
I'm 63.
Yeah.
And I'm out here teaching this because I love humanity. And I don't want them living
So
a
you
lie.
mean what we were taught in school about the Earth being round is a lie?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Antarctic Treaty, if you realized in 1959, 53 countries signed on to the Antarctic Treaty after Admiral Byrd went down there and did explorations. We think he found something like the edge of this. We think that there's a crystalline dome over this flat surface. And then he kept losing like planes left and right, like a dozen planes he lost. So if they're doing that, why are they doing that? Well, if they can fool us, they can rule us. We're paying all these school taxes for what? For what? Lies? Yeah. Yeah. And that ticks me off.
Well,
I mean, I have grandchildren, children, grandchildren, and there's humanity to think about. That's what I'm thinking about. It might not happen for me, but, you know, are we going to allow these evil creatures to take over people and enslave them worse than we already are? I mean, that makes me mad.
okay, then why is it? You know, when you see the astronauts going up in the sky, and they show the planet.
Yeah, that's all computer-generated images. Did you know the very first picture was taken out of a porthole? And we have the video now that shows how they did it, and they deceived us by taking it out of this round porthole. Yep, they know it's all faked. See, this is what you get on NASA. That's right off their website. So which one is the size of the United States? It's the same diameter, so it should be the same size. No, they're deceiving us, and they don't care. The sun's very small, and it's close, like within 100 miles of our surface, the sun. And it goes around. This is Cancer, then it goes to the equator, then Capricorn, and it goes faster in Capricorn. Then it starts coming back. And it's right about here, about now. It'll be there March 21st on the equator. See, that's how it goes. It goes around and around and around, perpetual, because there's free-flowing electricity up there. We live inside a torus field, actually. See? And this free-flowing electricity comes up out of the North Pole, and we get the aurora borealis, because in the lower atmosphere, there's a lot more elements in the air. So it excites those elements, like a neon sign. Okay? Then it comes up and around. The sun is in here. It gets hit by this. The filament is the sun, gets hit by the free-flowing electricity, and it lights it up. The moon is like a negative. The sun is positive, the moon's a negative. So that's how it goes, and it goes around. And Antarctica's out here. We have free-flowing electricity, and we're studying the old like cathedrals and the spires. There's mercury in some of those spires, and those were energy collectors. The cathedrals were actually like healing centers. Sound vibration and free-flowing energy. People would go there and get healed, and it was a very